besides being known for playing the famous masked hero Zorro. Antonio Banderas is a mega businessman who has made a lot of money during his career. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this celebrity lives? In this video, you will find out all about Antonio Banderas' luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1960 in Malaga, Spain, José Antonio Domínguez Bandera, better known as Antonio Banderas, is a famous and successful actor and film director. As a young man, Antonio Banderas wanted to be a soccer player, but after an injury, he gave up his dream. His career as an actor began in theaters, and he made his film debut in Labyrinth of Passion in 1982. But the star only really came into the public eye with the film Philadelphia, 1993, where he began to become an internationally known actor. Parallel to this, he also directed some films, such as Crazy in Alabama. Among the most famous projects Antonio Banderas has acted in are Interview with the Vampire, The Mask of Zorro, The Skin I Live In, and Pain and Glory. Not surprisingly, he has received several awards over the years, such as Best Actor at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival. Currently, Antonio Banderas continues to invest in his acting career, having joined the cast of Uncharted, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and The Expendables 3. Already lending his voice, he has participated in blockbuster animated films such as Puss in Boots, Justin and the Knights of Valor, and Shrek 2. And for all his success, the actor has earned a lot of money, and today he can enjoy a life full of luxury and comfort. Mansion in Colorado. When it comes to investing in a nice place to live, Antonio Banderas is an actor who does not spare his fortune. While married to Melanie Griffith, the actor had, for example, a stunning vacation home in Aspen Mountain in the U.S. state of Colorado. The mansion was built in 1994, has 2 floors, and has over 7,300 square feet of interior space, with rustic architecture that provides plenty of comfort without losing the glamour. The main living room has an open layout, with a ceiling of high wooden beams, wide plank flooring, and large windows that bring an abundance of natural light into the room, not to mention an impressive fireplace in the center of the room. The kitchen has a dining table, stainless steel cabinets, and high-quality appliances for everyday use, as well as an integrated coffee space next to the sliding glass doors. The mansion has a total of 5 bedrooms, configured in different ways to accommodate the residents in comfort, and has 5 bathrooms of different styles. Moving on to the master suite, there are glass doors that open onto a private deck, where one can gaze out over the mountainous region. It includes a spacious walk-in closet and a luxurious bathroom. There is also a family room with a piano, which also doubles as a library, an impressive wine cellar, and an office perfect for working without having to leave the house. The residence also has a guest unit, which has great spaces for visitors to settle in with the same sophistication as the main house. Moving outside, the property covers over 12 acres of land, 10 miles from the nearest town, which makes this location a true haven close to nature. The property has a terrace with gracious living space with an outdoor fireplace, and this is the ideal place for casual gatherings. There is also a hot tub, a table for dining in front of the beautiful adjacent woods, and sitting areas that are great for relaxing while taking in the splendid views. According to media reports, Antonio and his ex-wife made 2 transactions to buy the place, totaling $5,050,000. The couple got to rent the property for $65,000 per month after they separated, and then sold it for $4 million, despite initially asking for $10 million. Cars. Antonio Banderas is an accomplished actor who has been seen with a wide variety of cars, some of them being quite luxurious, such as $1,700 Yamaha Jog, $5,000 BMW R1150 RT, $15,000 Honda Africa Twin, $16,000 Triumph Thruxton, $27,000 Jeep CJ, $35,000 Ford Mondeo, $40,000 Ford Thunderbird, $48,000 Plymouth Barracuda, $50,000 Chevrolet Bel Air, $75,000 Ford F-150, $80,000 Lexus LX, $81,000 Mercedes-Benz W113, $85,000 Jaguar XJ, $107,000 Ford Mustang, $112,000 Audi Q8, $130,000 Mercedes-Benz G-Class, $170,000 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT, $210,000 Porsche 911 Carrera. One of the most sophisticated cars that the actor has in his garage is a Bentley Continental GTC, a massively fast dynamic vehicle equipped with an incredible V8 engine. And to own a car like this, you have to spend an average of $240,000. Antonio Banderas was also seen having fun near a Ford GT, a car with a modern design ideal for those who like speed since it can go from 0 to 62 miles in only 3 seconds. The interior of this car is also quite attractive, resembling a real racing machine. And according to some sources, vehicles of this line cost an average of $570,000. Another car the actor drove was a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, a sports car with a timeless style, capable of offering a lot of comfort and performance. Depending on its condition, a vehicle of this model can cost upwards of $1 million. Yachts. Antonio Banderas loves to spend his fortune on trips on the high seas and has been spotted aboard beautiful, luxurious yachts. He has been spotted, for example, on the island of Ischia with his partner Nicole Kimple, aboard the yacht Angels and Demons, a 76-foot vessel capable of reaching a top speed of 45 knots, which offers many flexible accommodations for up to 6 people, such as 3 modern cabins for resting. On his tour on this vessel, Antonio Banderas was seen sunbathing, taking dips, and enjoying the company of his girlfriend and friends. And for those who wish to stay on a yacht like this, one has to pay approximately $24,000 per week. On his vacation in the south of France, he was also clicked on a yacht with Nicole Kimple, this time on the Lady E, a huge 244-foot vessel that moves at a maximum speed of 17 knots and can comfortably accommodate up to 12 passengers in 6 cabins that exude sophistication with their unique designs. The vessel offers a host of amenities for passengers, such as a relaxing bathtub, relaxation areas, and an outdoor dining table, ideal for enjoying the privileged ocean views that only a yacht like this can offer. The interior is extremely spacious, with a 5-star galley, a cozy lounge, and several other luxurious areas. While on vacation, Antonio Banderas did not fail to enjoy his time on the super yacht, being spotted sunbathing and riding a 2014 Yamaha FX-Ho jet ski, included in the boat rental. And according to sources, the Lady E charter costs around $556,000 per week. Exaggerated luxuries. An actor as famous as Antonio Banderas has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury and refinement. When it comes to composing looks, for example, he loves to flaunt beautiful watches, such as $3,500 Montblanc Time Walker Automatic, $4,200 Panerai Luminar Logo Base, $8,700 Jaeger LeCoultre Master Control. One of his most expensive watches, meanwhile, is a Bulgari Octo Finissimo, a 40mm stainless steel piece, perfect for those looking for a fine and functional accessory, whose average price is $15,000. Another luxury that only someone like Antonio Banderas can enjoy is having his private jet. It is speculated that he had a Bombardier Learjet 60, a medium-sized, high-performance twin-engine aircraft model capable of carrying up to 8 passengers quite comfortably. Its interior can be customized and adapted to offer even more restful trips, and the plane can support transcontinental travel, which is ideal for celebrities like Antonio Banderas, who is frequently attending festivals around the world. And it's no wonder that to enjoy such luxury you have to invest a good amount of money, as the average price of this aircraft costs $2 million. Raising the price further, in 2018 it was reported that the actor reportedly bought a Gulfstream G200 jet. This is a sophisticated mid-size, high-performance business aircraft with a capacity of up to 10 passengers. And although it is not certain whether he actually purchased it, the jet is valued at around 4.5 million euros, almost $5 million. Other properties. Besides living in beautiful mansions, Antonio Banderas also likes to buy and sell properties. He has, for example, owned a residence in the town of Cobham in Surrey, England. The contemporary design house has 3 floors and 5,300 square feet of living space and is known as the Huff House, a prefabricated residence model made by the company of the same name. It features a spacious living room, an elegant dining area, and a kitchen with large windows. There is also another, more formal living room, a modern cinema room, and 5 cozy bedrooms, the master bedroom integrating a bathroom with a glass shower stall. Outside, the house is surrounded by trees and manicured lawns, where Antonio Banderas loved to spend his time. According to media reports, the star bought the property in 2015 for a reported £2.4 million and listed it in the following years for £2.95 million. Another house that Antonio Banderas owned was a traditional architecture property in the Brentwood neighborhood in the city of Los Angeles. The house was completely renovated in recent years, and Antonio Banderas and his then-wife sold it to Dylan McDermott, who subsequently disposed of the property for $6.5 million. Antonio Banderas' real estate empire also includes an apartment in the Presida building on the Upper West Side. The unit features a modern living room, a dining area for 8 people, a kitchen with a breakfast table, and other rooms that exude sophistication. According to the sources, Banderas bought the unit with Melanie for $3,995,000 and then paid $4 million to his ex-wife to buy her share of the apartment. In recent years, the actor has decided to dispose of the place, having already listed the penthouse for nearly $8 million. Raising the price further, Antonio Banderas still had another mansion with his ex-wife, this time in the Hancock Park area of Los Angeles. The traditional-style residence is over 15,000 square feet in area and was built in 1925. Among the main spaces in this property are a living room with a stone fireplace, a dining area with a custom ceiling, and a charming family room decorated with period furniture and chandeliers. There is also another living space, a wood-paneled library, a stylish home office, a very comfortable movie room, a modern recording studio, and 7 gracious bedrooms to settle into, some of which have balconies. Outside, the mansion sits on a 1.5-acre lot, which features a stone driveway at the main entrance, as well as several trees and gardens, which create a pleasant atmosphere for living in daily contact with nature. There are also many spaces to gather and lovely sitting areas to relax, as well as a patio with a leisure pool, where sun loungers are located to enjoy the weather while sunbathing. The mansion also has a guest house and a garage for several vehicles. According to some sources, the property was bought in 1999 for $4.2 million, and the following year the couple bought the property next door for $1.3 million, eventually merging the 2 lots. After announcing their separation, they sold the mansion to Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos for $16.1 million. In addition to these houses, Antonio Banderas also owns property in Spain, such as a mansion known as La Gaviota, which sits on a 9-acre lot on Los Monteros Beach in Marbella. The actor loved to spend his time relaxing in this mansion, but it is unclear whether it still belongs to him. Back in 2014, Banderas bought a penthouse in the city of Malaga, where he is currently living. The penthouse is known to be in a building in Plaza del Zegri, having undergone renovations in recent years. Business. Besides being a famous Hollywood actor, Antonio Banderas is an entrepreneur who invests in a variety of businesses. He has dedicated himself, for example, to his career as a producer of films that have guaranteed him good financial returns, such as Crazy in Alabama, The Body, El Camino de los Ingleses, Justin and the Knights of Valor, and Altamira. Outside of film, he has his line of successful fragrances called Antonio Banderas Fragrances. He has also endorsed fragrances for other companies. Another sector that he has invested in is the fashion world, as he launched his clothing and accessories line called Antonio Banderas Design in 2015. The beverage sector is another branch that the actor has already invested in, having bought 50% of the Anta Banderas winery. And Antonio Banderas' investments do not stop there. He also owns a chain of restaurants in his hometown, the Tercer Acto, the Atrezzo, the Dona Inés and La Barra de Dona Inés. But one of the biggest ventures that Antonio Banderas has dabbled in is Teatro del Soho, a large, sprawling theater space that has been a success in his hometown. And thanks to his great results in various commercial sectors, we can say that Antonio Banderas does not depend on his acting career to make money these days. Net worth. Antonio Banderas is a very successful celebrity who has made quite a bit of money throughout his career. Although it is unknown how much exactly he has earned for all of his roles, it is believed that his salaries have been increasing as he became an increasingly prestigious actor. In 1990 SIX's Evita, for example, it is estimated that Antonio Banderas earned $4 million. In the 1998 role of Zorro, the star earned an estimated $5 million for his acclaimed performance. And in the 2001 film The Body, the actor earned an incredible $12 million. Currently, Antonio Banderas' entertainment earnings are not far below these figures, as depending on the roles he takes on the projects he has been in, some rumors suggest that he earns around $5 million. And although no one knows exactly what Antonio Banderas' total fortune is, some sources estimate that currently, the actor must have amassed a net worth of $60 million, a figure more than enough for him to retire on. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.